Dear students of 10th class, I am proceeding onwards from the previous lesson, and before going to have explanation of the very paragraphs, I will give you some new words with their meanings. Catch my eye means be noticed or attracted. Ramble on, speak or write without focus. To come up with, produce, devise. Trait, character, hallmark, feature, quality. Proceed, to continue, march, get on, pace, or move on. Incorrigible, incurable, something that cannot be corrected. Hand in, give an assignment, homework to a person. Complain, accuse, growl, mutter, roar, make loud sound. Thunder, outcry. Ingenuity, originality, inventiveness, creativity. Verse in a rhythmic pattern. Stanza, jump for joy, overjoyed, too pleased, much delighted. Ridiculous, laughable, absurd. Comments, remarks, observation. Now we will see that evening after I had finished the rest of my homework, the note about the essay caught my eye. I noted that I had been assigned to write an essay by my teacher, and I began to think about this topic. Anyone could ramble on and leave big spaces between the words. But trick was to come up with convincing arguments. Convincing argument means such type of arguments which will make somebody understand. To prove the necessity of talking, in order to say that talking is must. I thought and thought. She thought deeply, and suddenly she had an idea. She wrote 3 pages and was satisfied. I argued that talking is a student's trait. It's a property or character or quality of a student to talk in the class, and that I would do my best to keep it under control. She assured her teacher that she will try to be mum or silent in the class, but that's not possible with her because her mother happened to be very talkative, and it is her inherited trait that she cannot do away with it. And Mr. Keesing had a laugh at my arguments. And when she proceeded to talk in the same way as she was talking earlier, mathematics teacher assigned her next essay, and this was entitled, or it has topic, incorrigible chatterbox, a talkative girl that cannot be corrected. And when she was assigned or given that assignment, for 2 classes she remained quiet or silent, and when it was third lesson she could not hold herself away from talking, and as a punishment the teacher asked her to write another essay. This is third one. That's quack quack quack, said Mistress Chatterbox. The class roared. They spoke aloud, and all were laughing. She too had to laugh. She had lost her ingenuity or originality on the topic, but it was to come up with something else, something original. And she had a friend, Sen. She was good at poetry. She could write poetry well, and she offered her to help her to write an essay from beginning to the end, but in verse, in a rhythmic way. She was overjoyed. She was delighted. And Mr. Casing was actually trying to play a joke on her in a ridiculous way, but she made it that the joke should be against him or it should be on him. She finished her poem and it was very beautiful. Now, the poem had a kind of story where there was a mother duck, a father swan, and they had three baby ducklings. And the father was beating them to the death because they were talking or quacked too much. And this Mr. Kissing took a joke right way. He understood what does the girl mean by this poem. He read the poem to other classes, gave his own commitments or observation remarks, and now he allowed her to talk and did not give her any further assignment or extra homework. Now both mathematics teacher and Anne Frank are now friends. Thank you.